Hello everybody, Jet here, and welcome back to my now Pritania, formerly Icenia playthrough here in Imperator Rome, in our Albion or Bust playthrough, where, as you remember from last time, we have just formed Pritania. And yes, so now this one's probably going to be more of a stable, just getting ourselves built up session. Let's unpause and put ourselves straight up to 4. How many pauses straight away? We do have another technology to do. Ooh, Freeman output sounds good. That's extra manpower, effectively. We've got this Scorn family who's a single person. I really don't care. We have a disloyal province, but the loyalty of that province is increasing slowly. And we've got a bad research ratio, we are aware of that. Oh, what on earth? That's gone terrible. In fact, I might want to pull some people out. No, no, much better. Eek. Swap my bodyguard. Okay, right, let's have a look here. I just like this. I can't oh no, I already have somebody level 8 there. Derp. Or are they just not instantly available? Is that my problem? Do I have to wait a while for people to become available again? So you're 11, you're good. Maybe this is where I need to get another family next time we take over a nation, because some of my guys are terrible at the moment. Shoring up defences, dozens of shining. Get a fortress. No, I don't need another fortress. We've got our fortress walls up here in the north. At some point, I am definitely going to push down. Well, they are getting big. I do need to get myself a foothold down here at some point. Probably sooner rather than later, and ideally right here. So at some point we will get ourselves a navy building up, but we're in no rush to do that just yet. I also want to look at we've just built a load of marketplaces. I've actually just been having a think, and while we don't even vaguely match the population of some of the other places in the world of civilization, we do want to start pushing out our population, so we're probably going to be looking at doing that as much as we can. I don't think we've got anything else which will do that for me, but yeah, we'll work it out. But yeah, no, one of my next things is I'm planning on doing an invasion down here. So these guys we have peaceful until for another 6-7 years. So we've got another invention. Let's buff up our diplomacy. We're getting nearly 5. This is good. Once we get to 5, I think. Let's have a look. We've got to have civilization level of 50. I thought I needed to be level 5 in something for some reason. We're not quite at 50 yet, so here is going to keep going. And I'm going to knock this over and get another marketplace here. I don't necessarily need the growth here. I want those marketplaces because I really want to push this civilization level up to 50 so that we can embrace one or the other. Ooh, somebody has died. He was the bodyguard. Isn't that the guy we just kicked out? Nice, and we've just hit level 5 in the civic advances. So, what does that give us? Oh, extra research points. We're definitely going for that one next. National tribes and output and enact law. I'm also going to start civilizing much more. A lot of these places, which I've got on borderlands, I'd probably look at changing over actually to civilizing. Acquisition of wealth, I'll probably leave the same. Most places aren't, so I'm going to leave the rest for the moment. But no, over time that will make us more and more civilized as a nation. You can see where is more civilized, so you know, but actually I say that, we are quite civilized. You know, Rome is only 56 compared, we are getting there. Actually, Europe's not. It's these empty areas which are really uncivilized. And to be fair, the north of Britain is quite uncivilized. But we are definitely getting there, guys. Ooh. Form one clan or another. One of our chiefs have suggested moving some of the people from Clan Verbia to her own rule instead. Not only would they be under a new ruler, but they would be more loyal to us. But she has promised to try to unify the people under her rule as well. And the others have no, made no. So I don't want to lose centralization. We lose money and civic power. I can afford both of those at the moment, though we're going to lose a little bit of loyalty in province from one of our people. She's already 80, so that's not a huge issue. Centralisation is good, then again we're also at 100% centralisation. Ooh, I am being very derpy, I really should have done this. We're going to go for the monthly corruption reduction. And that gets all of this extra bonuses. So our income is going up nicely here. Ooh, we have an unassigned elder. Fleeing the dreadful war, with a number of important dignitaries have managed to escape to us. Ooh! 8, 10, that's good. 5, but we didn't need the 10. Because we actually have a really good... Put them to death. I'm going to welcome them. And then not be able to use them, which is a little weird. And is my chief magistrate reducing things? Or is it just because she's not a high level? Let's try changing and find out, see what happens. Nope, still -10. Not sure. And we just annoyed somebody by doing that. But I'm not massively fussed, you know. We're actually got quite a loyal, mostly loyal group of people at the moment, but everybody is increasing, so not doing that. No, as soon as we can, we are gonna prepare for a war here at some point. I probably want to start building a navy so I can do that with about 20 ships, because 20 I'll be able to move all just funnel armies across to cause a beachhead here in the very traditional place to invade. I could go down here in the other traditional place to invade. Prominent centralization. We always want to go for centralization. No, I can't go above 100 centralization, so we'll let things progress naturally. Because we are at 100% centralization, you can't actually go above 100% centralization, so it doesn't really matter if I push it higher than that or not. Yeah, you are. Everybody is increasing. There we go. This is slowly burning off, which is helping us. Poor little Brigantia there. Their leader literally just changed while we were looking after them. Oh, no, 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 I don't want to be declaring war. Not yet. At some point we are going to take all of that, but I'm in no rush. Oh, we're level 5. Oh, no, we already were. Oh, research points, we already mentioned that. Put the level 9 in charge of the research then. Ooh, I've lost. I always lose which one's which. Why is she in that? That improved things a bit. Oh, apparently my research rate is dropping. Here we go. I mean, that's not just there. I know the rest of my nation helps with that as well, but... we're going to keep slowly switching everything to civilization effort. Just to slowly civilize our entire nation. The impatience of Virtue. She wants... she believes she's a key rolling going, so that's our Turkey. Let's have a look what I can give her. There we go. Just keep her happy. It doesn't really affect me massively. Let's put this up to 4 for the time being. This is very much just getting ourselves... Okay, we've hit the oratory advances. What does that give us? I know I can't do anything at the moment, but we don't have tributes. Assassinate. Ooh. Oh, I forgot we can do things like that. How do I actually do that? Or can I only do them to certain people of similar sizes to us? Only great cat. I can enforce peace between others. Wow. I'm not sure how I assassinate people. Maybe I'm just not in the right place. I mean, we'll see it when it comes up. I assume it will be a covert action. Like, you could also, you know, help rebels and things. Not sure. We'll see as time goes on. Befitting stature. Ooh, she gave us money because we gave her a job. Nice. Right, let's go to this. I want to build granaries. There we go. In a very distinct little bit of our country, which to be fair is not the highest growth, but that will increase the growth in them all. Oh, the head of the Karakti family and the chief magistrate has died. Oh no, he wasn't the chief magistrate. I misread that very quickly. Because I was reading it quickly, to be fair. Oh, we lost a commander. Oh. Let's burn that army straight off. I don't need extra armies. We will get another pop-up here, so... It's not a huge issue. As I said, sometime soon we will go to wars up here in the north, but I'm in no rush for that at the moment. Because once we've taken the north, we're also going to need to spend quite a lot of time and effort colonising as well. So, and we'd have to move a lot of people around that, which will be fun. But once we've got all of here colonised, we'll be able to look at forming Albion and ooh. Yeah. It's extra fort defense. How is the civilizing going here? 47, we're close. Oh, something else has died. Oh, marshalling might, which yeah, buffs our armies and everything slightly, but means they also cost slightly more. Loyalty is always good, because that little bit helps. Just, even though it's a little bit, it does help. You can move up to center. You can move down to the coast here. Actually, once we've built up a bit of money, I am going to build myself a navy. Now, 16, so 20k. Ooh, barbarians, barbarians, barbarians. Do not want them to get into my territory. Yeah, we'll let that happen. She'll get 5 random loyal cohorts. Do we actually have a fort there? Yes. So the barbarians can't necessarily attack anywhere, but I don't want the barbarians to even vaguely be allowed to get to me. They are battering these guys. Barbarians actually lower the civilization of things. Oh, god damn it. I gave her a job and then she dies. Typical. Meeting of the clans, my leader has died. Boudica has died. We shall accept the situation. So we take a loyalty hit from everybody. And the news is our new leader, so he's rose to power. We have another dead retinue there to burn off. Oh, because they're next to a hostile army. You can move up, we'll pull them back and disband them. We'll get another... yeah, there. Where is it? You can move up to there. As soon as they've moved out, that's fine. You can go there, so if they do push, we'll take them out. Right, I'm going to do a bit of rejigging here. Vindolander. Basically, by doing that, I'm upping what we can have in here. It's going to take a while to get to the level where we can do it fully, but... Growth. We're all about growth at the moment, to be fair. The more I up my population, the better. It is growing very nicely. March time. Wow, my leader is about to die anyway. So close. It's going to be a bit of a tough time when we do everything, because we are going to be throwing... I need to save this up, because we are going to be throwing a lot of changes together at once, which is potentially going to cause us a civil war when we embrace monarchy or republic. I think, because I'm going for Albion, we are going to go for a monarchy. You can move there, where you're not taking as many negatives. Ooh, they dealt with that anyway. You can pull that to there. Oh no, you can go there even. Yep, we'll take your monies. More people just dying. No, that's not my normal standing army. Where is my normal standing army? There. So you can be dropped as well. I've noticed we do seem to get like rounds of deaths, which isn't necessarily so good. The one thing I'm going to say is about embracing a monarchy is we're going to lose all of these tribal retinues, which could be painful on our wallets. So I might do a quick save beforehand. In fact, that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to do a quick save, guys, and then we'll have a play and see if it works. I mean, I want to embrace the monarchy. It fits the nation. It's just going to provide its own challenges, and I'm just going to do a save just in case everything completely and utterly falls apart as I cause a gigantic civil war. Because that's what's going to happen. Where are they off to? Oh, wow! I mean, they're still only a regional power, but they have come up quickly. And Bohemia is big. The Chiefs of Entertainment. Oh! No, it's only 2. Yeah, we're going to take that corruption hit. Especially as... Oh, corruption, not tyranny. Bit of extra cash. I don't want to be getting rid of the slaves, because the slaves make us money. Though we do have a bit of a misbalance here, so... Here it goes, right. This is a just-in-case save, guys. Just in case I'm missing something. So, we need to have any character. So we need to have, for either say absolute authority. Oh, this is what I can't do. Oh, so I need to be neighbours with somebody who's a monarchy. So I need to have a neighbour who is a monarchy to be able to do that. So where is our closest monarchy? Closest neighbour who's a monarchy is like nowhere near. Because I'm a federated tribe. That's a little annoying. I'm a little annoyed, but a little confused by that, to be fair. So we need to get a neighbour who is a monarchy, which we're nowhere near having. So we may end up embracing a republic life, at least to start with. Saw a monarchy somewhere. There, that I think is our closest monarchy. Oh wow. See, I can speak to some people. That is a little confusing. Anyway, that's something to worry about for the future, because we're not going to be able to fall Albion until we can do that. So, yeah. That means it is definitely time to start building ships, guys. I can recruit. I didn't think I could. Yeah, 20 ships on the way. A petitioner approaches. A citizen named by the name of Caractacus approaches our chief magistrate. In a hushed voice, it's like a vision of an evening. Because I'm cruel, I can... What? We're shaking hands. We've had this one many times. Because I'm cruel, I can just murder them. Let's murder them and take all their money, guys. Hey, it's only a bit cruel, right? And hold some games to make me more popular after killing them. Shh, that didn't happen. I'm obviously going to have to put a general in charge of this as well soon, but... of our Britannic Navy, and let's let's actually do some of our navy things now. And yet these are all going to lack commanders until I actually combine them properly. No, we are building ourselves a nice powerful navy here. Of 20 ships, which all of my armies should be able to, yeah. So we can literally use that as a crossing point if we want. I want to get a beachhead. We do have a couple of allies. We're not going to get rid of his army at the moment. The rest of these guys can come down just in case. We're not putting everything over, at least to start with. We are going to get that claim fabricated. Which region do those? So basically I'm going to take a chunk of their territory just to get myself onto their, into Europe as well. And so we can open a new front, because let's be honest, up here it's not going to be a huge issue. Maybe a bad idea, but we'll find out. Stop them bickering. I want the extra popularity. Ooh, let's assign a general here. Change tactics. They are rubbish tactics. You can stay there, and you can stay here. It's only letting us cross one at a time, which is kind of understandable as well. And this is good, prosperous, civilized territory. The nice thing around here is as well is there's multiple regions. Is there a regions map rather than a mode rather than a provinces mode? There we go, so we can potentially get lots of different governors in these places, which will be helpful. Because I'd only be able to get one governor there. Helpful to my people anyway. The first thing I want to do is I want to get all of this chunk captured. I just want to keep an eye for anybody else coming through. get this war goal as completely covered as quickly as we can, because then we can enforce that and capture and, you know, and effectively take this. Let's have a look who I'm actually at war with. Have they not actually called anybody else in? Oh no, they have definitely joined. Keep funneling the troops over. We were defeated. They got reinforcements in. That was only the first push, so I'm not that fussed. Then we set that trade. We're going to throw some reinforcements out here. We're going to easily win that. We have all of our war goals. Let's start doing a bit more carpet sieging. And spread out. So we're keeping 2 sets of forces together. We've got another invention. Siege buff. So we do better in sieges now. Again, spread out there. We can always pull together if needs be. You can head down to that side. We've still got 2 armies here. 1 army up there, just in case. I'm going to move this army nice and central, actually. And change its tactics. This is the chunk of territory we want. I don't actually want to necessarily take most. Ooh. Who's better as the High Priest? No, we're happy with that. I can always change my High Priest manually if I want to. Well, but nobody's really better. Just, I think it's always worth having the odd look through here just in case there's somebody much better. Chase that navy down. Do not want them getting any ideas about sending a landing force. You can go siege there. We're sieging out here nicely. This is going quite nicely at the moment. Who is it I'm actually at war with? So all of their these guys and these guys, so people who can't really help down there. I'd like to take, to be fair, if I can take a big chunk of coast here, I will, because that also gives me a bit more protection, though I will have to leave some forces down there, so... Ooh, I like the way we're gaining money from being here. They do have navy in there, so... Oh god, I'm still on speed 5. That's a really bad, dangerous way to fight a war, guys. Never fight a war while you're on speed 5. It's a really bad idea. I already enforced my peace. I'm going to take some more territory because we can always sack some places. Hopefully we'll bring some slaves home as well. Matter of centralisation. I don't really care about centralisation at the moment. Although I don't want negatives. Natural, we'll leave it. I don't want to spend anything on it. Yeah, I don't really want this territory, but I'm happy to batter them a bit in order to get some extra stuff, basically. And blood my armies a bit. It's always a nice thing. We are currently spending money. That's because we got a lot of mercs. Where's my other merc army? Oh, on there. I'm going to keep them for now. We will drop the mercenaries once this war is complete. Here should fall soon, and we're just going to carpet siege the rest of here. One pop's captured and distributed to slaves. Nice. Slaves make us money, which is always good. They allowed the garrison to march out. How dare they? And I'm going to keep pushing along there. We are victorious again. Unsurprisingly. Ooh, we've left a little place up here. Push through their territory. Yeah, I'm going to keep expanding along here. This is going really nicely, guys. Oh, it's hardly surprising we are a major power to their minor powers, so... unrest reduction, we are going to need that. Because these guys are all a different culture. I'm surprised they've not thrown us an offer yet of peace. Ooh, and that's a capital. That's going to be good. I skipped a territory. Some of you may have noticed I skipped a territory here because it was automatically being captured by the fort we captured. Because you automatically capture regions within the fort radius. Which I think is a really nice little thing. There we go. Oh, we have a little territory there I'm not going to be able to get to, but it's not a huge problem. Probably take both of those bits and leave them at least some coastline, but I'm definitely going to carpet siege their entire nation first. Oh, wow, their navy tried to break out. Let's move up there. I'm at war with these guys as well. Basically, I'm going to carpet siege them all because I get slaves. Yeah, we'll let them be free because we have quite a lot of slaves here, and having too many slaves is not actually a good thing. I'm going to drop one of those. Oh, gives me a bit more slave happiness. We're at well over 50 now. It also gives us a bit more growth, so... Nice income things. We've got more. That was another research level, basically, guys. Oh, bugger! Everybody in. We've lost that. Yeah. It was mercs. I'm going to drop them as soon as I can anyway. Everyone else is moving into here. and then we'll move on to the capital. Or their last remaining territory. Well, the last remaining territory I can get to. Ooh, we've lost some stability. Our war exhaustion is definitely creeping up as well. Where can I actually tell my war exhaustion? In here. Which adds to national progress and popularity gains reduction, so. Just burning through the rest of their territory. Ooh, peace imminent. But I control the war goals, so I control the peace. Let's reduce my naval maintenance, because we do have a big navy now. I think we're going to peace out now. Yeah, one plot's died. And one plot to Venta. So as we expand like this, we gain slaves, which we send home, which is nice. But they are obviously of the wrong culture. So if we look here, we have some. We will now have some completely different culture. To bring in, and that should have made them a bit happier. There we go. Right, we're going to sue for peace now. So I'm going to take all of that. Nice big chunk of the coast. I'm not going to completely finish them yet. I could just finish them. I'd get 18. That will be quite bad. But it does also finish them completely. What do I get for getting them? 11. No, I'm going to do it, guys. I want to finish them. Because then they're done. I don't have to come back. And take all the money we can. But I'm potentially going to take some of their families in, so. This is going to be painful. The Moranian elite decide what to do with each family. Okay. Oh, wow. Die. They are. He's mediocre. Kill them all. Now we need to assign a new governor. You can get that. Especially as you reduce unrest. Unsurprisingly, we want to be on a cultural assimilation in both of those, because they are definitely the wrong culture. Let's also spend some money just doing some assimilation. The freemen, because they seem to have quite a few. That's about as much as we can do. We've not actually converted anything completely, but as time goes on we will start converting all of that. It's going to be really important to have good, strong governors here. Let's get these guys spread out over here, and also to maintain a force over here. Ooh, and we need a governor here too. We're going to go for the best one we can get. And again, we're going to need to change that to a converting pops. But that was quite a big gain. I mean, that is going to cause us problems. I'm not going to lie about that. We are going to be having quite a few places dropping, even in our home territories, I believe. So, yeah. We actually got quite a few little bits and pieces there. But that protects our coast. We've got our navy sitting there so we can get troops over if needs be. If we have a civil war over here, we will deal with that. I'm more worried about our homeland. Let's have a look at the Unrest Map Mode. So yeah, we've got some potential issues up here as well, which we'll deal with as we deal with. It's character's loyalty, yeah. Whereas the province loyalty, they're all stale. Some of them are dropping, but we'll pay attention to that as we need to. I think we can probably bring it in order relatively quickly. Anyway, guys, this is... And we now have lots of people around us. Do we have anybody? Let's have a quick look at the decisions. Oh yeah, no, it's the wrong thing I'm looking at there. I was a bit confused. No. See, why is it Brigantia is a monarchy? Why isn't it anybody else? Why is it considering them to be my only neighbour? They've been forced into being a migratory tribe. Anyway, guys, we are going to be ending this one here because it's very late here today. As always, thank you very much for watching. I do hope you have enjoyed this. Please feel free to pop any comments in the comments section or jump over to my Discord and say hi. There is a link to my Discord in the comments and description, as well as links to my Twitter, my Patreon, and my affiliations with Overclockers and Humble Bundle, where you can pick this game up, guys. If you are new to my channel as well, please like and subscribe, and thank you very much for watching.